Hi, you guys. It is your favorite pretty girl peeps, and I am here with another makeup video. I know I've been coming with them. So today's makeup video is going to be showing how I got this blue eye, blue lip look, giving very rolling 60s, very blue, very blue, very blue, very blue. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, of course, just continue to watch.
Okay, so we're going to get started using the Juvia's Place, the Culture palette. And we are going to go into the lightest brown they have with a Morphe fluffy brush. And we are just going to blend that all over, pretty much all over the mobile lid. Just to give us that base. Then I'm going to go into the Wifey palette by Makeup Shayla and Dose of Colors. I'm going to go into that darkest black color. And I'm going to use a more dense brush to really try to pack that color into mostly my outer V to kind of create a moon, if you will, over the eye. And what's going to happen is that's going to give a nice little transition for when we put that blue. So the blue is not just standing there alone. It has kind of something to give it a little bit of depth and dimension. So after we do that, we're going to wet another like flat brush, and we're going to go into that really shiny, really glittery blue. And this is just going to make that blue pop even more. If you know anything about Juvia's Place, you know it's already going to pop. However, I just wanted that blue to like really be vibrant, really show up and show out, if you will. We were doing a color theme party, however you want to say it, with our neighbors. Just a little end of the summer, beginning of the fall thing outside, because we live in Michigan and you never really know what the weather's going to be like. But the weather was popping, so we were outside with it. So, like you can see, this blue is just really vibrant, really popping. So then I'm going to go back into that brown color and just kind of clean everything up with that fluffy brush. And then because I cleaned that up, I'm going to go back into that black color and just reinsert some of that depth. And then that's also going to let me kind of clean up any uneven or kind of jagged lines around that blue. So you always, I know sometimes with makeup, it can seem like it's taking a while, but you would prefer it takes a while and you get it right. You feel me? So then, speaking of getting it right, I am going to take my Neutrogena, my little mini wipes, and I'm going to wipe any residue from under my eyes because, you know, blue does show up a lot. And that's why I decided to do my eyes before my foundation. I swap. It just all really depends. I feel like when I'm using a lot of color, I always try to do my eyes first, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way. Then I'm going to use these lashes from Amazon. They're in my Amazon store. They're called Xanfully. I'm going to use some grip glue and just going to apply these to my eyes. And I just love these lashes. They're fluffy cat eye and they're super affordable. You can get a whole pack for like $8. So why wouldn't I? And I'm just going to apply that all over the band, get it really nice and coated, if you will. And once I have it really nice and coated, um, I'm going to see if I need to cut, which I did. And that's a trick I do. I put the glue on both of them at the same time. That way while I'm putting the glue on the other one can be getting dry at the same time. Hopefully that made sense. So then what I'm going to do is start putting them on. And I just always use something that has a mirror that I could look down in. And I don't know if I couldn't find my tweezers or... Oh, there they are right there. Sometimes putting them on my fingers just feels just slightly better. But you see the difference a lash makes? One eye went from vavoom to vavoom, and the other eye's just like, I'm here. Wake me up. So then, got the other one on. Then I just kind of fluff them a little bit to give them that ultimate cat eye look. And the front of that lash just did not want to do what I wanted it to do. So next things next, I wanted to wipe my hands off before I moved into my makeup so we can start with the clean base. I'm going to start with that Milk Hydro Grip Primer. We're going to put that all over the face. This is just going to act like a base for all of the makeup to adhere to. So that's kind of where we're going there. I'm going to put a little bit extra in all the areas that I missed. Then we're going in with my Holy Grail foundation, which is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And my winter-ish shade is Caramel or Caramel, however you want to say it. Caramel dripping in my bed. And I'm just taking a brush from, where's that brush from? Real Techniques, a Real Techniques foundation brush. And I just kind of use that to apply the foundation and like put it into the skin. But to actually like blend it out, we're going to use a sponge, which you see me doing here. I'm just going to put that all over the face, which you see me doing here. And we just want to make it like a coat. Then we're going to go into this Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And this is in the color Cookie. And we're just going to apply this in all the areas we want to bring light or draw the light into. And also the areas we want to conceal. Then I'm going to go into some MAC Fix Plus and another Real Techniques brush. And really blend that concealer directly into the skin. Which is what you'll see me doing here. I'm going to really try to get up under that eye area, which is what you'll see me doing there. Then I'm going to take a lighter color and go into the inner part of the eye. This is just going to bring a little bit more light to the look. Then I'm going to go into the Fenty Beauty Match Contour Stick, and this is in the color Truffle. I'm just going to blend this into my face with that Real Techniques brush, or that's a BH Cosmetics brush. Then I'm going to take a puff brush and I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder in the color Honey. I'm just going to gently pat this into the skin to set all of those areas that I added the concealer to. And then I'm going to, you know, just clean up that contoured area. Looking real good, looking real cray-cray. Then we're going to take a brush and just brush all of that powder away because we're just literally using it to set it. Then a new product that one of my fellow influencers told me about, I think her name is Ella Renz. I'll tag her. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Powder, and I think this is in the color Honey, I want to say, or Tan. And I just pat that directly on top of where I set everything, just to give it a nice little, you know, coating. And this is just going to hold everything in place so gently. And we're just going to brush that away. Then we're going to take the Juvia's Place Contour Palette in Bronze Tan. And we're just going to set all of that liquid foundation, which is what you'll see me doing here. And then we're going to take the lighter color and just quickly use a Morphe brush to contour that nose. Not going to do too much. Then we're going to spray with the Fix Plus and the Beauty Blender. And this is just going to set the tone and set everything into the skin. And while the skin is still wet, we're going to go into another Juvia's Place palette, which is the blush palette, and use that pink blush, Chef's Kiss. Then we're going to set everything with the Urban Decay setting powder. But because I don't want to mess up my hair, I sprayed it on the bottom of the thing. And I think that just gives a really nice coating on your skin and really puts it in your skin, that setting powder. Then you're just going to see me fixing my hair. I think this hair going to be in a bio. Okay. Then we're going to move on to lips. I'm using the Lip Bar Straight Up No Chaser liner, which is a pretty purple liner. And then what we're going to do once we are satisfied with that liner is we're going to go into this blue color, which is called Icon. And we're just going to put that all over the lips. Because again, this was a blue look. I know this could be much for some people, but hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love being bold and beautiful, you know? Why not? Show up to life. Have some fun. So once I have the color on, I decided I want to take it up a notch and use the Lip Bar's Clear Gloss. And I am a Lip Bar affiliate, so if you buy anything from the Lip Bar and you use the code PrettyGirlPeeps, I do get a portion of that sale. Thank you.
So I thank you guys for watching and seeing how I got this look. Please be sure to follow me on the gram at Pretty Girl Peeps. Follow me on TikTok at Pretty Girl Peeps. And subscribe, like, and comment. If you're here, you might as well, right? So thank you again for watching this look. This hair will also be tagged. It is in my Amazon store. And I also have a video on this hair as well. So make sure you guys watch. And again, it is your favorite Pretty Girl Peeps.